Good morning everyone. I just wanted to stop before I got to my allotment plot. This is just a little walkway into my sites. We had a massive storm at the weekend, so I'm just here to see the damage really and see if there's anything I can do to sort of rectify the problems which I am predicting I'm going to have on my site. Just wanted to start it here just before we go in, just in case I can't get any further, because obviously there's a lot of trees down here and it's quite dangerous. So I actually didn't know that storm was coming. I know, call myself an allotment gardener, I had no idea. And I'd actually booked RHS Wisley Gardens, their glow event, which is like all Christmas lights everywhere. It's supposed to be really beautiful. Unfortunately it got cancelled. So they sent me the email saying it's cancelled, and I was like, oh, why is it cancelled? Blooming storm over the weekend, wasn't there? So I had no idea it was coming. Didn't get time to get down here again because the storm was already hitting on Friday. We had like lots of wind and stuff. It wasn't as bad as like other parts of the country. We only had a yellow warning, but I'm here today to see the damage from storm number 2. I know it's storm number 4, but I think of this winter is storm number 2, isn't it? So I can't remember the name of it actually. Dara or something. It begins with D. Storm D. But we're going to go and have a little look. So wish me luck for my little plot. Okay, here we are on the site. The only damage that I can see is that one fence panel. I think no one is less surprised than me that that's come down. I'm not surprised at all, that's fine. I am very surprised that that tree just above my compost did not come down. That feels like something that's going to come down imminently anyway. I can't believe that that didn't come down. I don't feel like that's going to stay up for very long. I really do not feel like that's going to stay up. It looks quite dangerous and it's not something I'm going to walk under either. My goodness me, it looks like it's about to go. Right, we'll refix the fence again. It's fine, it's okay, it's cool, man. You know? It's a fence, it's supposed to come down, right? No. I can't get my hammer. Oh God. Thank God I've left openings along my fence, because otherwise I'd lock myself out so many times. Ridiculous. Oh. Right, I don't want to be a smart ass or anything, but I do think the answer to all my prayers are sticks. It's more sticks, so I think we're going to try that first. Impaled myself then. That's good, is it? I'm starting to think the storm's not over because it's got very windy suddenly. I don't think we were predicted this today. This might be a fleeting visit because I don't want to be impaled by something. Not before Christmas anyway, I mean after Christmas, you know. That might be quite nice. Going to hospital, have a bit of a rest. There's so many bleeding ground sheets and there's so many bleeding weeds. I don't understand what the point of the ground sheets are. Thank you. Very rarely have I found a solution to a problem not to be just add more sticks. Add more sticks seems to be the answer 9 times out of 10. So if that ever comes up on a quiz show, thank me for it. Send me some money, please. I've used all mine on a bloody greenhouse. Oh God, come on, in you go, Sticky. Oh, come on, Sticky. Play ball. What's going on with the ground? Why is it being difficult, ground? Come on, ground, I don't want to be impaled today. Can we just speed this along a little bit? Right, that now falls. It can't can't fall, it's unfallable. It's unfallable. I'm going to put one on the other side as well. I think that's fixed it because I put sticks the other side as well. So it's sort of got a bit of give in it. Do you know what I mean? So it can kind of wobble in the wind. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing that it can wobble in the wind. I feel like it's like an earthquake building, you know, when they make them with a bit of give. Is that a good thing or a bad thing then? I don't know. No, I don't know. Just heard a massive crack over there and I feel like a tree's going to fall down, so I'm not going to go over there today. I'm not worried about that actually. Right, I don't know if it's good or not. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll just find out. Excellent. Let's move on. Right, so it's totally game over for my Christmas potato experiment. Unfortunately, there was no Christmas miracle. Didn't really surprise me because we were up against the odds. The nettings or the fleece has flown off, so we're just going to pull them all up, see if we get more than the bleeding seed potato. I don't think so. So if there's one potato, that's the seed one. Why has it got bigger then? Why has the seed potato got bigger and why does it look like a good potato? It looks like a really good potato. That's the seed one, right? There's no potatoes. Bloody hell. Such a shame because it just looks like such a good bleeding potato coming out. They got bigger. They got bigger. I don't understand the logic behind them getting bigger. So the moral of the story, guys, is that don't plant your potatoes in August. No, when did I say these? October. Yeah, definitely don't do that then. You just won't get any bleeding potatoes. There's nothing in here. There's nothing in here. Compost. Right, I think I'm going to go round for a bit and anything that needs pulling up or composting I'm going to put in the wheelbarrow, stick in there, and then I brought some other stuff for the compost as well, so we'll start with just going around tidying up a little bit. Usual. Up. Am I an idiot? Am I an idiot? Yes. Yes, you are. They're turnips, aren't they? Oh well. They're dead turnips now. Sure what it's supposed to look like at this moment in time. It sort of still looks the same, you know. What's that? Oh, beetroot. It's really hard to turn it. I don't know how to turn it. It's like, ugh, God, yes it. Oh my God, it's so heavy. Is that a good thing that it's getting heavier? So it's sort of looking like that now. Actually looks worse than it did before, but maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it's supposed to look worse before it looks better. Well, it's just in terms of it's quite straggly now and like sort of full of like straggly bit. Oh, it's a bit of twine in there that I can't help that though. And I could just take it out, but I didn't. I'm trying to sort of turn it to see really what's going on in the bottom because I'm interested in the bottom. Oh, it's sort of sludge. Is that what it's supposed to be at the bottom then? Sludge? Oh, it's sort of mud. It's muddy sludge. Oh, that's probably a good thing then. Muddy sludge is better than sticky sticks, isn't it? Sticks and stems. Yeah, I'd rather it be muddy sludge. Okay. I don't know how to turn the bottom of it because it's so bleeding heavy. So what I'm going to do is add the stuff I brought today. So, oh gosh, somebody told me in a comment, I never quite know what comments to believe now because sometimes I follow people's comments that I think, oh yeah, that makes sense, great advice, and loads of people say it's rubbish, but a few of you commented and said egg boxes, great thing to add to your compost heap. So I've got loads in here, absolutely loads, been collecting them. It's been the highlight of my year, collecting things for my compost. I've never had so much fun. An egg in there. Oh, there's an egg in there. Wonder if the egg will do anything. Right, so we're going to put the egg boxes in, to sort of tear them up a bit, I think. But yeah, it's been a highlight of my year, collecting things for the compost. I can't get enough of the compost. It is so much fun composting. I don't know if it's doing anything, I don't know if it's working. I don't know even when we'll find out. Like, I don't even know the result. Like, when we'll find out the result, but one day we will. Right, let's tear these up. I think it is always good to tear anything small. So I've got all this cardboard in here. Actually, I think probably should have torn it all up, smaller pieces. Small is better. Right, more in here. Oh, there's little eggshells in there. That's good. You know, if you were someone at school who quite like making potions, I don't know if any of you used to do that, where you make little concoctions out of plants and put some water in it and mix it up, and mud pies and stuff like that. If you were someone who liked doing that, you'll probably love doing compost because it feels very similar, especially when you have like eggshells and you can just crack them all over. Oh, it's so fun. It's so fun. It's just like I'm making a magic potion, except this is actually going to feed the garden, hopefully. I hope you like it, garden, because I'm putting a lot of effort into this. Right, I don't know if I should mix that in maybe. I think I should probably sort of mix it up a bit, you know. And then sort of say a magic word, you know, like make compost, compost pradabra. Accio compost, whatever it is. Right, here we are. Egg boxes and eggshells in here now. Oh, this is getting very exciting in here now. I need to get out of here now because I am sitting in the compost heap, which can't be good. Oh, I've broken the front of it. Oh, I've snapped it. Damn it. Right, and then I brought something else to cover it because I don't really like the plastic over it. So what I brought is... bleeding. Hey. Let me get out. Oh, the egg. I accidentally brought an egg with me as well, so I think I'll just sort of That was really stupid. I cracked it over the edge. It's gone now. Oh well. Obviously my egg cracking skills are not up to par. Right, let's put some cardboard over it. I brought cardboard basically. Left you in suspense there. Oh, I'm just going to take a rest in my compost heap. Is that normal? Do people do that? Oh, God. I'm literally just lying in my compost heap now. Imagine if someone came past right now and saw me just like lounging out on my compost heap. But I've just put cardboard over it so it's okay. Maybe my body heat will sort of help it. I don't know. Oh, I'm exhausted. Okay, cool. Let's cover it over. Actually, we'll water it first because that's also really important. Actually, I'll water it underneath the cardboard. Water all that. Yeah, some water. Have anything you need. Just make me some compost. Anything you need. Right, now that the wind has died down a bit, use your limestone. Yeah. Ready? Ready? Brush it up a bit. Yeah. Quickly then, before the wind comes again. That's it. Ready? Right, so obviously my number one main mission at the plot at the moment is to clear this area here for my new greenhouse. So if you don't know and you're not caught up, I ordered a greenhouse. It's a polycarbonate one, which means it's sort of more plasticky than glass. There's a few reasons why I went for the polycarbonate one. Mainly it was cheaper. Yeah, mainly it was just cheaper. I can get a bigger one for a lot less money basically. It's just about price. And then secondly also, I think it's quite expensive to replace the glass panels and a lot of people's get smashed around here, so I just thought it might be the sensible option for my allotment plot, but I'll try it out and let you know guys. I had lots of pros and cons for both from lots of people, so I just sort of went with what I could afford and what I thought might work. And thank you for all the advice about securing it down, because apparently it can blow away because they're quite light, but I actually quite like the fact it's quite light because I could move it around if I'm not happy with the position. Sorry, distracted by Einstein then, he's just hopping around. Yeah, I think the main job will be to clear the area, get it here. God, stop eating my own hair, that would also be a good job. Clear the area, get it here, build it, and then kind of fiddle around with it and see where it's going to go, where it's going to look good, and I can make everything work around it. I think that's just going to be the plan. So I'm trying not to get too over enthusiastic about clearing the area here because it is quite a dull, boring job, and I do get quite demotivated by it because I did it last year. So we're going to sort of do a little bit today. I think every time I come here, if I do a little bit, it will eventually get done. That's just the trick, isn't it? Just do a little and often wins the race. Fast and quick. It sends you off into space. I don't know. Don't ask me. Right, okay. My God! Bloody hell! I'm not wanted here. Bugger off. Right, that's all I did today. I did half an hour I spent on that messy area to clear it for the greenhouse. eventually, I mean, if I just come down here every time, as long as I do something to that area, eventually, you know, 5 to 10 years from now, it might be clear. But I can't just keep doing it because it's killing me. It's just such a boring, monotonous, hard work kind of job. But it is getting there, it is getting there, it is getting cleared. So I'm getting through it. There's a lot of bindweed. Slow and steady wins the race. Fast and quick, you'll end up in space. No one wants to end up in space, do they? Right, so I'm going to love you and leave you there. I think it's just so cold and wet and sort of miserable at the moment that it's better to do short bursts rather than long sprints in the allotment. So I will pop down here as much as I can. I hope this is giving you a little burst of energy to like get out there and just do something to your allotment whenever you can, if the storm didn't affect it too much, of course. I will see you again on Friday. Have a wonderful rest of your gardening week. See you Friday, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.